Hello, potassium people. I'm back. This is still the unedited week stuff. So let me just start with saying I will get back to the Q&A. I will get back to everything at some point soon after this week is over. But I think I was thinking about it, and what I'm gonna do is during this week, while my friend is here and while I'm out and about busy with stuff I can't edit or whatever, I'm not even at work. I may as well just share some insights I've had in my life, because I'm an old man, right? I'm a lot older than most people who frequent the internet regularly, and so being terminally online in many cases has given me a different outlook. But it's been interesting seeing what people like and dislike nowadays, and I'm still trying to just have fun with life. Anyways, the thing I want to talk about today is wisdom. Everybody's like, wisdom. We all know what wisdom is. It's basically just knowledge. If you have knowledge, it's power. And yes, it is. Knowledge is power. But it's the way knowledge, wisdom, etc. is used that makes it so potent. It's what allows one to show true intelligence. So, what am I even getting at? What is the point of talking about wisdom? Wisdom is something that for a long time I've understood as you gain knowledge from things, you learn, and then you apply it. And that's how you get true wisdom. And while it is true that that is how you would use it, I think wisdom has far further reaching abilities than one would originally think. So I remember a long time ago, I was thinking to myself about wisdom, like how to get wisdom, etc. And I came up with this quote, and it was that the wisest person isn't the one that knows everything, it's the one that uses everything they know to learn more. And I thought at the time that was like amazing. I thought this was genius. So I remember telling my friends about it, and I remember telling them, and the first reaction I got was, that's stupid. And at first I'm like, ouch, that kind of hurts. I'm like, dang, I thought that was smart, like it makes sense. And it still does, to an extent. I thought, they're just wrong, they don't see it, they don't understand. I was the one that didn't understand. I didn't understand that the way I was presenting it was flawed. Okay? Because yes, people use wisdom to gain more wisdom, but that's just like the very basic, if you breathe, then you're alive kind of mentality, right? That's kind of what I was just saying. And so I had to take a look at that phrase, and I come back to it often, and I realized that what I was really thinking of, what I really wanted to hit home, is that the wisest person isn't the one that knows everything, but it's the one that uses everything they know to learn from everything. The problem that I had, or that they probably had, was that it wasn't applicable. You can't really just apply the fact that you learn more from learning more. Because that's just, it just is. It just is as it is, right? What it really means is that you should be willing to learn from literally everything. Every good and bad experience you've had, every single individual, no matter how smart or dumb they are. And the reason I'm thinking of this is because there are a lot of people who are quick to criticize, and that's fine. I think criticism is fantastic. And some people are very off-put by criticism. And it's because sometimes the people that give this criticism are very somewhat mean-spirited, or it comes off that way. And even criticism from your worst foe. Actually, no. The criticism from the person who hates you the most is probably the most valuable criticism. No matter how much we want to just shut it out, no matter how much we want to guard our wisdom, our ability to have knowledge, to use knowledge, because this person's trying to hurt me, can probably be some of the most helpful and the most building of any kind of criticism that you'll ever receive in your life. Because if you own a shop and you have a rival that owns a shop across the street, you sell the same things, they come to your shop and they point out all these little flaws. There's cracks in the ceiling. This product isn't faced the right way. It looks weird. You look weird. Your clothes don't match the rest of the store's aesthetic, etc. They're literally telling you, they're trying to be mean. They're trying to bring you down. But what they're doing is they're giving you ammunition to learn from. You need to fix the roof. You need to face your products so they look nice on the shelf. Your outfit should change. And if you're willing to forgo the greatest enemy to wisdom, which is pride, then you just found some of the best knowledge from somebody who hates your guts. Do you know what that's like? Do you know what that's like to be able to just take something from someone that hates you, to be able to turn it around and to become better? It's got to be one of the most freeing experiences ever. So, this isn't anything in particular to what I've had in my life, right? But it's just something that I've thought a lot about. I've thought a lot about how sometimes people are just very mean without any context, okay? And even in those cases, it's like, yeah, you know what? I probably could do this better. Or that's a good point. I should look into that more, right? I should eat this banana. Oh. That was a good bite. But what I really just want to say at the end of the day is just be willing to learn from anyone, no matter how mean, no matter how spiteful, no matter how young or how old. People have been living their lives, accumulating wisdom naturally or with excessive effort. And if you're just willing to listen, and even things that aren't words, just listen by how they act or why they do things, you'll probably be the wisest person ever. So, I guess that's just something that I still need to work on. There's still a lot of stuff I need to work on as a person. But I hope this helps somebody. I hope you have a delicious banana. And Valve, please add the strange second banana to TF2. Be really nice. Be great, even. In a weird sense, the strange version of a weapon in the video game TF2 is a way to know exactly how much you use that item. That's probably why I like stranges the most out of any quality of item. Because you learn more about yourself from strangers than you do from, like, how you dress up, the outward appearance. Oh, I use this weapon this much. I get this many kills with this weapon. That's great. That's fantastic. I love knowing that stuff. I love stats. I love just knowing. And not having a strange second banana. Not having a strange of like a ton of different items. I'm not even talking about reskins, just like the Eureka effect doesn't have one. I didn't even know that. Gunslinger is like $500 or something. And it's just like, there's so many people who would benefit from just knowing how many kills they're getting. Or just knowing how much they do a certain thing in the game, right? It's funny most of the time, but you could really take a look at yourself and see what you like doing and what you might want to change. Maybe you don't want to go down a certain path with how you did in a game, in life, but you don't know what you don't know. And so just having an extra tool in even the smallest things can help you know what's going on with you. I hope you're all doing great. I hope you're all doing fantastic. This has been pretty long-winded. Apologies. I didn't mean for it to go on this long. I just want to share that wisdom can be learned from everything. Keep fixing TF2 valve. We'll talk again next time.